Hi, friends, and welcome back to A Quiet Theory. If this message resonates with you, make sure you like and subscribe to stay connected for future reflections and devotionals. Today's reflection is not about prediction, it is about formation, about refinement, about what the Holy Spirit may be gently shaping inside of you right now. Let us begin slowly. Card 1. Angels paint the sky with vibrant colors, reminding you of the beauty in every moment. The first message is about sight. The Holy Spirit often begins with perception. Before He changes your circumstance, He changes how you see it. Beauty is not absent from your life. It is overlooked. You may be in a season that feels heavy, slow, or unclear. Yet the sky is still painted every morning. The reminder is simple. Do not let difficulty blind you to daily grace. The devotional question here is, what have you stopped noticing? Gratitude begins not when life improves, but when vision clears. Card 2. Harmony. Create harmony in your environment. A peaceful space reflects a peaceful mind. This is both literal and spiritual. Externally, declutter, simplify, quiet your space. Internally, reconcile, forgive, release mental chaos. Harmony is not perfection, it is alignment. The Holy Spirit does not shout over noise. He whispers within stillness. If your home, schedule, or inner dialogue has become chaotic, this is an invitation to restore order. Not rigid control, but gentle stewardship. Ask yourself, where have I allowed disorder to become normal? Peace often enters through small acts of intentionality. Card 3. Endurance. I embrace patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting the journey, we cultivate endurance and resilience. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. This is refinement language. Endurance is not passive suffering. It is active trust. There is something you are waiting on, perhaps healing, provision, clarity, or change in a relationship. The Holy Spirit is not ignoring you, He is shaping you. Impatience often grows when we believe delay means denial, but spiritual endurance forms strength that shortcuts never produce. You are not behind, you are being strengthened. Card 4. Seek company. Don't sit too long in your feelings. Don't allow them to swallow you up. Seek out the person who will lift your spirits, motivate you, and push you towards happiness. Isolation magnifies fear. This is not a call to shallow distraction. It is a reminder that God often sends encouragement through people. Community is not weakness. It is design. If you have withdrawn lately, convinced no one understands, this is your gentle correction. The Holy Spirit sometimes comforts through conversation. Who have you been avoiding that may actually be your support? Card 5. Letting go. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you letting go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. This is surrender, and surrender is the core of Christian mysticism. Letting go does not mean indifference. It means trust. You may be gripping something, an outcome, a person, a past version of yourself, but clenched hands cannot receive new gifts. Release is not loss, it is preparation. Card 6. Boundaries. You have the right to decide what behaviors you will accept and what ones you won't, and you also have the right to have these boundaries honored. Boundaries are not unloving. Jesus Himself withdrew. He rested. He said no. Holiness does not require self-erasure. If you have been tolerating behavior that drains or dishonors you, this is correction. Love without boundaries becomes resentment. The Holy Spirit does not ask you to abandon yourself to prove devotion. Card 7. Unexpected support. You will receive support from an unexpected source. This card reminds you that help can come from surprising places and encourages you to be open to it. Provision is often disguised. You may assume you must carry this season alone. But grace arrives in ways we do not anticipate. A conversation, an opportunity, a new connection, even financial or emotional assistance. Remain open. God's help rarely looks exactly how we planned. Card 8. Mindfulness. Be present in the moment. Mindfulness enhances your awareness and appreciation of life. Stillness is sacred. You have been living in future anxiety or past regret. The Holy Spirit invites you into the present because that is where communion happens. God is not waiting in your future. He is here. Slow down. Card 9. Hope. Hold on to hope in difficult times. Hope is a beacon of light that guides you through darkness. Hope is not denial, it is defiance against despair. Even when circumstances appear unchanged, hope declares that God is still moving. Hope is a discipline, a daily choice. You are not foolish for believing things can improve. Card 10. Hope. Hope is a choice. I choose to be hopeful. The angels remind you that without hope, you can't build belief, your actions are directionless, your purpose feels like a pipe dream, and true meaning seems unattainable. Hope is about recognizing that good things are yet to come and about expecting them to come. The repetition is intentional. Hope appears twice. This devotional ends where it intends to anchor you. Expectation. Not naive fantasy, but anchored trust. The Holy Spirit is not cultivating despair in you. He is cultivating endurance, surrender, boundaries, harmony, community, presence, and hope. The thread through all 10 cards is this: you are being steadied, not rushed, not abandoned, not ignored, steadied. If this reflection spoke to you today, I invite you to gently like this video. Not for the algorithm alone, but as a quiet way of saying, yes, this met me where I am. Subscribe if you feel called to continue walking through these devotional moments together. This space is for stillness, formation, and truth. And when you subscribe, your presence becomes part of that rhythm. And if you know someone who may be in a season of waiting, surrender, or quiet strengthening, share this with them. Sometimes God comforts through a simple forwarded link. I'm grateful you're here. Until next time, stay still and stay open.